Yo guys, what's up? King Drago Sancho 17 back with another episode of Vexx, episode number 4. In the last episode, we halfway, literally almost completed the Neverglades with only one Wraith Heart left, and then we are gonna be moving on to the next level, the next location, which will probably be my favorite one. So in the meantime, we'll get started with this. Oh, I hate this one. This is the one with the 100 shards. So what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna skip to the entire, all the way to the end. So while I feast on my berries. So hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the episode. So I'm gonna cut ahead, and I'll see you guys there. All right, there we have it. 100 shards, done and over with. And we have completed the Neverglades. So. Hey man, are these berries good? Oh. Sorry. Alright. That is the end of the Neverglades, and now we're gonna move on to the next round, which is one of my favorite levels, the Tempest Peak Manor. So, starting off, if you play it clean despite your lack of size, you'll break out of the screen a consolation prize. Oh. I almost said action because I honestly thought that was desane, but I guess it isn't. Alright. Let's get this going. So, this is what we have first. Oh, stay off the floor unless you want to be eaten. True story. This crazy motherfucker used to give me nightmares. If you end up on the floor, you can get back up. I'm gonna do it like what happens here. Okay, yeah, that's what happens. You go down, you die if you get eaten. However, there's one more thing I want to do. I might fail. If you do end up on the floor, this crazy dinosaur wants to eat you. You can fight back, but it's dangerous. You can, but you'd also lose health. So I'm gonna get out of here because I already did my due. Another secret here before I do something. I need an enemy to get closer over here. Just get a little closer. Okay. Not yet. So if you go down here, so you see there's a glitch. If you keep going, if you keep backflipping just a little bit. So this is where it stops here. This puggle here is still, like a statue. But the more you do this, you do increase a lot of numbers. But the more you, there you go, you get yourself a free life. That'll make up for the one. You can do this as many times as you want. So, if you land on this thing, it'll just reset. I don't think he wants to, I'm just gonna let him. So yeah. So, first order of business. See that Xbox there? You go ahead and turn it on. And before it had, well, I may have turned it on too soon. We have to turn on the TV. And voila, we got ourselves the first game here. We got Brick Breaker, I think it is. One of the very classic OGs. Alright. Ooh. I had a feeling it was gonna juke me because I didn't know which way the heart wants to go. I just gotta be smart for this one here. Like, very tactical. Oh shit, it's getting faster. Just nice and steady. Oh, no, 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 no. It's not gonna hit it. Did I Just not enough. Oh man, that was nerve-wracking. So we did it. And then the game breaks automatically, even though we're surfing on a giant joystick. I almost said skateboard, but I realized it isn't it. Alright, first raid heart of the day. That is done. And that stupid dinosaur can shut the hell up. As for giving me nightmares, and I didn't realize I could fight you back until a few years later. Even though I ended up fighting back and caused myself to die. Ebony, ivory, and each color between I can't read it. Harmony needs the piano strings. Okay. So we're gonna go over here. Believe it or not, there is a piano in here. It is located. Even though this place looks like a house. Well, sort of. And here we are. The piano. And we got ourselves Rhea's diary. Number 4. We'll go ahead and read it, because why not?
The screams have stopped. So quiet now. I disobeyed Father and went outside. Our world is torn to bits, and pieces of it are scattered across the sky. My nightmares were true. Father is dead. I found him clutching a spire of rock, the talons embedded in it. I guess he wanted to keep the war talons from the raids at the end. At least all of the raids seem to be gone. Grotesque beating hearts are all that remain of them.
So it looks like Rhea's family died. They were all killed. First her mother and her sisters, and now her father. It's very sad. So we can just get in here. And one more thing, there is a sundial portal in there. You just gotta walk your way through. What I am gonna do is, I don't normally do this. I'm just gonna go on nighttime. Just for now. So, now we move on to the piano strings. You fall in there, you just go automatically to that level. And we got these creatures who turn into ugly beasts. So we go ahead and So these beasts will turn into different colors and much more hideous. Except maybe the skanks, because they look the same. Just, well, they take the same amount of hits. Just different colors, I guess. And watch out for those things. I call them the angry stompers, because those things kill you. So on to this. Okay. Now, to get up there, you gotta get this thing to work in order to make your way to the next platform. So to do that, first we're gonna get rid of you. We play the piano. Now there's a song I kinda like to play, but I still not enough how to play it. It's called Mary Had a Little Lamb. See, I don't have the other side, so otherwise, I mean, I can play it. Now, before going in there, I do want to go into this thing here, inside the tube. Ugh, this looks so claustrophobic. Like, I can't. If I was in here, I'd be panicking. Okay, wait for my ride. Alright. Now these things here, you be careful. These things will blow you away. So, I just needed to make the landing. You can make the landing if you want to, but you just gotta have the mentality to do it. Okay. There's another secret here. So I want to land on that thing. Before I go to that next round, I wanna land. I wanna go on here before heading there. There's a life in here, so we got ourselves another life. Now we wait for my ride here. I'd love to stay in chat, but my ride has departed. So get him out of here. We got the introduction of the angry stompers again. I have to go on top of them because if I do stay on them, they will bounce you off like crazy. Ah, get out of here. You're in my way. Once again, I do have the authority to use this, like my full meter of the war talons, but I'm not going to. Alright, we got the spoons. At least they don't fall. If they did, that'd be a piss taker. Forget that. My ride. You know, it's a good thing I didn't go, because otherwise I would have missed my ride. Okay, made our way through. Will I make it? Yes. Look at that. And we got ourselves another raid heart. All these rewards is definitely worth it. I don't know what the hell that thing is. Alright. Moving on to the next level here. It's gonna be time it waits for no one. The works of peril spin, face glowing like a sun, hides reward within. So in other words, it's the clock. So we're gonna go over there. There's two ways you can get in there. Oh shit. So you can either go one of the easy ways, or you can just make a jump from here. So I'm gonna make the jump here. So you go in the clock, and we got ourselves into the next level here. If the game will hurry up. Alright. Púrase. Oh, okay, that was luck. I need to catch my ride real quick. Booyah! I'm making everything count here. With the rides on time. Ooh! Once again, that was luck. I'm just killing it right now. Okay, well. Hey! What the hell is so funny? That's okay. Oh, you pendejo. It's the first time I got stung by that skank. Well, at least we make up for it. Okay. Oh, you want more? Ven aquí, puto. Okay, so another thing to do here, I want to try something. You can choose to go up here, but I found a little trick here. If I can somehow make that landing to go up around here, you can walk on that thing. See? Just like that. And just like that. You can walk around this thing. You can choose to go on there, or land on that. I'm gonna see if I can make this landing. Oh, and do not touch those gears. That will take you a lot of damage. So there, we have made our way to the end. That's actually the first time I tried that on camera. I've done it like not too long ago while I was practicing before I started this game. And there's the heart. Oh my god. It's so like it's a little in. Okay, there we go. Change the camera. Well, looking through here, we got a pretty good view. Especially that hideous, ugly looking thing downstairs, the dinosaur. Alright, enough chat. We got the next one in line. It is the other Wraithheart. Okay. On to the next one here. We going to this one here. A heart is held to free. It is a pain. Your goal is adaptive. Your work is down the drain. It's gonna be a pain down the drain, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna take a little direction here. A little bit of housework, not a lot. And then get these ugly motherfuckers out of here. Man, you are one hideous looking motherfucker. Get the fuck off me. Now stay there. Get out of here. Get fail. Oh yeah, did I get the... Yeah, I did. I already got the health. So we're gonna go up here. And we go up here. Oh man, these hideous looking things. They look like, I thought they were cats, but nah. Man, they are ugly as hell at nighttime. Oh shit. Man, they run fast. So I'm gonna try to see what's the better way to get down there. Oh, Shriek is back. There's the Shriek. Even though you can't kill. Oh, that was perfect landing. Another stunt moment. So what you want to do is, before going there, turn the water on. Now you got some raining opponents. Ground blast. Sayonara, suckers. I'm going down the drain. Oh man, this is such a weird like angle here. Ugh. Wow. I already died. I don't know what to say about that. I need to jump better. Wait, did I? I don't think I did. Alright, turn the drain. I've never had this happen to me before. Oh well. I'm pretty sure I turned the damn water on. You missed. Okay, there we go. Adios, pendejos. Okay, so I don't have to do anything. But the steering is so weird. I should have known just not to jump at all. And wouldn't you know it? Where does that take us? It takes us to a never before seen stage here. All foreshadowing. Summit of the Sages. So as you can see, it doesn't take you real. It just takes you to another dimension, but can't go in there yet. It's pretty cool though. But we got ourselves the heart. Basically, the Summit of the Sages is a all subtle foreshadowing. I'm pretty sure there's a few of them in there. So, what do you know? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and that heart will take us to our next destination, to where we need to go. Alright, bring it. Next one is gonna be a plane slide to find but not without some luck. In the interest, being kind through top or the box of duck or whatever the hell that shit is. We're gonna go around here. So, in this one here, the next Wraith Heart is located in somewhere I have never noticed it was in when I first played this. See that box there? The green one? There's a heart in here. To get it, Ground Blast. That is probably the easiest Wraith Heart you could probably get. It's like, I'm surprised, like that's the most easiest thing to get from there. You don't even have to do like anything, you just ground blast that shit and the Wraith Heart is yours. On to the next one here. This tower's tiny clone and it's with the fishes catch the rings as they are thrown, defeat yourself for wishes. So in other words, we have to defeat our inner enemies, inner demons again. So it looks like it's daytime. I want to take another direction so I can find a way to get in there. So in this scenario, well, you got murdered pretty fast. And we have the introduction of somebody sneezing so loud. That's gonna be embarrassing. Probably something of the... You guys did not need to hear that. Pay no attention. These things, I like them as the daytime because they're not really a threat. Okay, so you see that pawn there. I'm gonna wait for the Shriek to wake up. I don't think she can reach me from there, or he or she or it or whatever. So I'm just gonna go around here. So there's two ways you can get up there. So there's the books here to get up that tower. But to do that, if you want to go up there, you go from like side shuffle, I guess, by going here. You gotta use the stick. You gotta point your stick to where you want to go, like right, left, like that. That, trust me, guys, that takes some getting used to. But make sure you hit jump at all times as well. It's basically like war Talong. And then there's the easy way. Just go around here, and those books will take you up to this log. Anyways, enough of that. Okay, did not think I was gonna take damage. I just need to get down that pond. Let go. It is time to face your inner demons in a game of speed. In this case, we're fighting the inner demons for the rings again. This is gonna be another walk in the park, but remember how I said if you just quick juggle them, they can't really do much. Wow, I missed. And it does get crowded, so it is going to be a little tricky. I made him lose a lot. Okay, that's round one. Complete. It gets so crowded just as soon as those rings scatter, because it's a big like open field, well, kind of smaller. You know what I mean. Go. Nobody even got close to me. I just need to stun them just a little bit. And juggle the shit out of them. And when you ground blast, you gotta make sure you do it fast and away from them. You just gotta keep a distance. Fuck you! Here, how do you like that? Puto. That's the first time I've got juggled. That shit ain't happening again. You cross me, is over. 30 seconds, so gotta make sure I make it count. Oh, fuck you. These guys might be more aggressive than the one that I fought last episode. That's okay, he's not gonna win. I already know I'm gonna whoop his ass. That's game. I win. And the heart is mine, baby. Oh. Looks like I overjumped just a little bit. This must be taking a bit some time. Okay, looks like we unlocked ourselves another level. If I may not be, if I'm not mistaken, that would be whatever that takes us to. Next up, we have a one-way portal. Call sundial, tells the time. Hidden gateway opens halls. Mischance will be a crime. It's one of those. The ones with the portals. So I'm going to see if I can make that jump. Once again, I am a professional at this, so making those stunt moves is highly not illogical, but but if you're skilled and trained, you know how to do most of this, then yeah, I say go for it. I guess you could say, like, after all the times that I played as a kid and now I was really good at it, but I finally made my way through. So we're gonna turn back time just a little bit. We'll go to the pink. Just for that time being. So then I have a little bit of time to get that, to get to the portal. I'm gonna land on that cushion thing. Nah. Get out of here, you stupid dog, or dinosaur, whatever the hell you're supposed to be. Even though he's supposed to be the vicious guard dog. Check out the vicious guard dog. What's that mutt going to do? Nah, he already ate me in the first round, so. But I got my karma revenge by uppercutting the shit out of him. But I didn't want to do too much, otherwise I would have gotten eaten or dead just by trying to whoop his ass. Okay, alright, here it is. Alright, we got ourselves into this portal here. And these Flailians. Oh, he dead. He ain't coming back. My advice to you guys is don't do like what I do. Oh, we got one of Yabu's minions here. These guards. The introduction of those guys here. So we got up here. What does that button do? I'm kind of curious to know. I was trying to hit this button because I want to know what this does. Okay. So it basically just takes me one way to another. Well, because I already landed the first time, I just didn't remember what that lever does, or that button, not the lever, if you... It's not the whole, pull the lever, crunk. Wrong lever! Of course it's not like that. Okay. I need these Flailians to go home. Okay, where am I going? Ugh. This is like a awkward place to land. We land on those falling pedestals. There's nowhere to run. tried to slow me down, but ended up killing him. Now what? Get out of here, skank. You missed. Gonna have to try harder than that. I got one of Yabu's guards. I'm sorry, but I got somewhere I need to be. Now, oh. Okay. The camera moves very, like, quickly and just out of nowhere. Okay, that was luck. That was just luck. I somehow stuck the landing on there. I don't even know how I got there in the first place. Like, that's just, like, unusual. How the hell did I get there? It's not bad, though. Holy shit. Alright, next Wraith Heart is on the house. Okay, what do we do next here? Okay, so I think what we'll do is... Alright, so I think we'll just continue on, because the show must go on. Alright, so we're gonna go up to that chandelier where those 6 soul jars are headed. And then we have one more left, which remains those guys there. Those, oh, what the hell? Soul jars, and then those shards. Go away. Get off of me. Get out of here. I need my life. And up we go here. And get away from these. Oh, hey. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill you. Just leave me alone. And I'm not gonna kill you either. I think one of them died from depression. Okay. Oh god. I hate this part because the camera is so like off. Like you can barely change it. And it's so like... It's funny how Vexx is so small, but yet he's... According to the chandelier, he is pretty heavy. Unless those war talons that he has on his hands are the ones that is making him heavier. I just hope I don't fall. And then the stupid guard dog tries to eat me. Dinosaur dog, whatever the fuck that thing is. It's a slow, stupid, and ugly looking creature, that's for sure. Oh my god, he's right there. So you get a good view of him? Oh yeah, there he is. There's the picture of the vicious guard dog, dinosaur looking thing. Okay, somehow got that camera angle, luckily. There's one left. There he is. Oh god. And there it is. The Wraith Heart, which is up there. What the hell? Now I just need to wait for my ride. And we are done. Alright. Not too bad. I gotta say, that's quite hell of a run there. We sure showed them. And now the last one here is gonna be the shards. Oh boy, I really don't like this one. So, I will just skip it just like I did with the previous level of the Neverglades. And this might be the last time I ever see Tempest Peak Manor. My favorite episode. So it is time we give it one last dance before we move on. Another something I haven't shown yet, but there is a life here somewhere. Oh, and careful not to get cut by those things, so you can get rid of it by ground blasting that. So you go up here. Yeah, that's so weird looking. So down here you'll have some shards. I guess you're in some sort of a juice drink or something. So you go on there, on this jello. Ugh, it's got an awkward feeling. You go on the spoon here, jump on it as many times, and the life is there. So you get yourself a free life on that one, even though you have to start all over again. So that jello is all the way up there. Kind of weird how it goes from there. So we'll go ahead and get the rest of the shards, even though it's a long way. And I don't even have a song to play for this, so I guess you just gotta stick to what we gotta do. I gotta somehow get there. Last one. Well, it looks like my time is up from the Tempest Peak Manor. I really enjoyed the memories here already. Well, and our last Wraith Heart. Well, that's loud, holy shit. Well, I will miss that level. You've been a great service to us. But unfortunately it is time to move on. And there is our other one completed. Tempest Peak Manor. Done. Oh, that's just all foreshadowing. So now we are moving on to the next location. The Below. In the slightest bubble you may be alerted to some running trouble when you are inverted. So wherever this takes us, this may be a problem here. So I don't know if I have time for one more or if I have time for just two. I think we do. Alright, so I don't remember what color it is. It's either one of these ones here. Oh, this guy's back again. Like, go away. What's in this one again? I'm trying to remember what it was, but I gotta make sure I get this spick and spam. Is this the first one? Or wherever this one is, I don't know. Okay, so this one here, to get that Wraith Heart, this is really awkward, what you have to do here. So, when you do this level, you're actually upside down. So I'm gonna be standing in an awkward position here. So it is kind of tricky. I gotta make sure I do this quick. That's the only way to get it. Because if you don't do it the opposite, and if you fall, then you have to start over. Okay. Oh my god, my head hurts already. Whoa! Yeah, by the way, I tilted my head down because, like, that's why I was losing it. So I don't want to press that button again. I already completed it in an awkward way. But we did get the heart. Okay, first Wraith Heart done. Wow, can't believe we completed 2 levels in 1 episode. It's pretty good. Probably to make up for the ones that I somewhat didn't do. Okay. I think we have time for one more, and then we'll wrap up the video there. Okay, so next one is going to be a shocking task exists through an in sanctuary. Match your wits against this puzzle statuary. Okay. So we're gonna go in here. Hopefully this doesn't take more than 7 minutes. And of course that fucking fish is back too. Okay. Now in here I think it is. I saw the color. If it was green, because I know the color out of my back of the head for this one. Alright, here we are. And look at what we got here. We got ourselves a special guest. It's the guy from Halo, the robot. I forget his name. So what you want to do here is, you see these statues here? You have to find something on here. And what happens if you go on a random button? Watch this. You get it wrong, this motherfucker saps you. So you don't want to do that. That will also take you damage. So find the one with the that is not the correct one. Yeah, you know what I mean, like the. And then you gotta find the correct matching one to match that puzzle. So. And then it'll tell you where to go next. So. Oh man, I fell. So that's one down. A couple more to go. I don't think it's this one. I don't know what the hell this thing is. So you go there. Ah, I see something weird. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, fuck you. No. I just want to get over so I can just hit the button. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get past all these shrieks here and these puggles here. Oh no. I had a feeling if I stood on their heads, I had a feeling I was gonna fall and get caught. I think it's this one here. Where would that one be? Let's go check over here. I do know a few of these at the back of my head, but I just can't remember if it's the correct one. Yeah, it's right there. I just need to land this. Like, this camera angle is so bad. Okay. I'm done. And now we got a few more left here. It's not you. Okay, this guy here. I'm just gonna skip it just because I want to make it a little, like, not too much time. So this right here, this is a very, like, tricky one to get here. So what you want to do is, so this might be a while, so I'm gonna skip to this and I'll show you in a minute. So you want to push these guys here into their respective spots, but you gotta make sure you do it correctly. So take one at a time. So now that we got that done, we got the button there, and then come on, press the button, and we move on to the next path. So it's not this one, not that one. I think it's this one. The guy with the breakdancing moves, and then we gotta find him somewhere. I think he's up there. Okay, here we go. So you want to get up to this rock wall here. You want to make sure you go up here. And to go to the left, hit A and B at the same time to stick the landing. Hopefully you make this work. Fuck. Try again. There we go. Finally landed. And only one left. Sort of. Oh, I forgot these rocks give you power-ups. I think there's only one left here. And it is located right here. Getting past these guys here. Not much of a threat. And I think that's the last of it. Yes, it is. And bye-bye. The heart. Oh, it's right there. So it turns out that robot from Halo is the heart, the Wraith heart. So, now that we took care of that, that wraps it up for this episode. Now that we finished off. So, after getting so many Wraith hearts, I don't even know how many we got at this point in this episode. But it was quite a lot, I'll tell you that. So I think we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. That's enough for this episode here. So, when we come back for the next episode, we are gonna be doing the rest of the below with whatever these next Wraith Hearts will be. So we got about 39 Wraith Hearts. So thank you guys for watching that episode. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will be back for the next episode. And I will see you guys very soon. And hope you all have a good night. Buenas noches. I'm out of here. Good night.